Hello, this is Burrito with Burrito Gaming, and we are going to start a series on Elder Scrolls Online. We're going to do the full playthrough, the full main storyline, and the full what is it? The war, the battle storyline. I'm losing words. I actually recorded the tutorial part of this, but I didn't. I don't know what exactly happened. So I'll go through everything again. This is being recorded on a PlayStation 5, and so if the sound is potato, I do apologize, but yeah, there's only so many accessories for recording, and I'm using a headset right now. Do a SteelSeries. And this is Mojara Da, and he is a warden, which is a class I've not... Oh, I do beg your pardon. There we go. It's a class I've not really played before. So what I did in the main, in the initial tutorial, is I went with the Daedra spear, and I'm going with restoring light. I'm going to keep it down to those two. I'm using medium armor and a two-handed. So, and I just added this uppercut to the fold. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to start the main quest proper. So we are on Canarthy's Roost. If we go to our map and zoom out, and we come over here, you will see Volkilgard. Right? We want to go to Volkilgard. And yes, I have a lot of stuff unlocked, houses, things like that. So we're going to go to Volkilgard. And I'll show you all that in a minute. I'll explain everything too as we go. So we're in Volkilgard, and if we... There we go.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
What I'm going to do is not speak over NPCs. I will not speak over movies, and I will go through all of the options for questions in case you're curious. And I'll explain a few things about Khajiit as we go. So we're going to talk to this hooded figure who apparently wants us very badly to talk to her.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world. If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only. A passenger cabin in the interim suitor down at the docks. Do not tarry.
Okay, so we have to go down to the interim suitor. So I'll explain the interface. The blue there is Magicka. So at the bottom left, center is health. Right is your stamina, which this is a stamina character. Then you have your quick actions, which are all on the controller. And up the top is your compass, which shows quest givers, which I wish you could get rid of some of these because they're... Oh yes, and you can steal. Spoiler, we'll be stealing. And X is both jump and interact. It's... and you can't... That is one button you can't change with the different templates. So let's go down and see what the benefactor has to say to me. I'm sure it's something about I'm going to save the universe and yada 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 yada. This doesn't seem safe. In fact, this seems very wrong. But let's talk to the benefactor. Well, that's unpleasant. Now, this was the original tutorial before Tamriel 1 came out. Oh, and this is Mischief, by the way. You'll hear him.
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Sorry, just checking. Recording?
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
None of those initial attacks
Keep
hit.
moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
God. I've played this before, I swear to God.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Alright. So we'll get next. Yeah, they're
Let's get out of here, my
the
friend.
tutorial enemies, they die immediately.
Prophet.
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. He must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Coldharbour, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Okay, so apparently... apparently we're dead, and have no soul. Guess that was a soul shard. He's a pleasant one.
Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
Burn in Oblivion, I guess, yeah.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Okay, Prophet. Ah, okay.
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
What am I even doing?
What was your name again? Target practice?
Okay, I apparently don't know what I'm doing right now. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? What do I want to do? You can hold your points if you want, but what I'm going to do is throw a point to dexterity. There we go. And I am going to go ahead and put those on. Red card. Yeah. Oh, yes. So armor has different racial traits. So you can see there's a high elf, and I tend to stick to Khajiit only, because it looks better on a Khajiit. But if there's something better and it's Nord or Orc, I'll wear it. Okay, it's black. I need to move my skills around a little bit, I think. Ah! Okay. Skills have, by the way, each skill has five levels, and then you can morph it to a more powerful skill, which also has 5 levels. My favorite, clan fears. If you play this game, you will learn to hate clan fears. They are... They are the most obnoxious things.
Some more, you skeeving hawkers.
They are the most annoying things on the planet, because they will jump at you and yeah, those are orcs. See, they don't look very good on me. Anyway, well, my helm is hidden.
Inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Yeah, I've got my helm hidden. I don't.
I'll keep watch.
I put too much time into making my characters look good to hide their face.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
And yes, I'm grabbing something and there we go.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Now you're going to meet one of my absolute favorite characters. And you'll find out why in just a sec.
One fine day in the middle of the night, 2 dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Yeah, mad is maybe understating it, but let's have a chat with Cadwell.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
They did such a good job with this guy.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul-shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me. An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now. I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Yeah, I love it. They did such a good job with
Seems to
him.
think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Be careful.
They made him insane, but not overly so. Not to the point of ridiculousness. So yeah, I love that character, and the vocals were quite well done as well, and the voiceover.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Oh yeah, slug picking. Unlike Skyrim, it doesn't suck. Except for that, when you break a pick. Anyway, no, it doesn't suck because you learn how to pick them. Okay. Oh, leveling. So how does leveling work? Not exactly the way you would think. So if you're wearing 3 pieces of armor of the same type, that levels automatically. Anything in your bar that's up front, because you will have 2 bars at one point, will gain, when you gain experience, each of the skills will gain experience. So you have to have everything slotted for anything to gain experience. It's not if you use it, it's just if it's slotted. It's weird, and again, much like all the other ones, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, let's have some fun with our friend here. There we go. He'll take them all. Be soloable. I should probably start. Alright, I'm going to change my skills up just a little tiny bit. Yes, I'm at risk of dying, but that's okay. Let's uppercut first. And then puncturing strikes. Yeah, that's a lot better.
I taught that one to fight.
I like
the
that
god
one.
of self-punishment.
Gonna look at this real quick. Yeah, we can go this way. Oh yeah, you have a map. Oh! You know, I didn't turn something on. Hold on. Is it an interface? Yeah, I believe it is. Hold on. No, it isn't. What is it in? It's in gameplay. No, it isn't. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Consolidate, auto loot, Bad time to adjust skills, but who cares? Alright.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
I really like that.
This place stinks.
Yeah, sorry. Simple fire, she's on fire, okay. That's the fire that doesn't easily go out.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright, the good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Thanks for rubbing that in, Lyris, about the beating heart, me being dead. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, we are dead. Just a note. We are actually dead. Oh, I like that. You can move around with it, too. That looks like it hurts. Probably end it. Flump.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. Daedra sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
So, now this is the question I've had. He's blind, yet he knows there's stairs. And there isn't much of a change of sound. So, I don't know how he knows there's stairs, unless he's come down them. And he kind of has an orientation, I suppose that's possible.
it is! The Dark Anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you. A moment, Vestige.
Yes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And all that pish-tosh.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Interesting fact. Since this became a non-tutorial area, but it left some of the tutorial bits to it, picking this up gives you a Sky Shard, which it shouldn't. You'll see that in a sec. There we go.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time.
Yeah, there you.
I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! The Vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
No, we're gonna have to wait till the next episode to speak, because that's it for now. I don't know. I love Mischief just because he finds rats in stone. Anyway, I don't know how often these will come out. They'll come out as often as I can play, which is with the two kids. Not a lot of time. They're with Grandma and Grandpa, though, thankfully. I needed that. I needed that break. So they'll come out as I play this game. I won't do anything ahead, so this might get a little bit boring as I'm doing crafting and whatnot, but I figured it might be fun, and why not? You know, the PlayStation makes it easy to do it. So, this is Burrito again. I thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time when we start the main quest proper. So have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and don't party too hard.